Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to the end of the week. Where the heck did it go? Way too fast. A lot happened this week. A lot didn't happen this week. I missed some of my goals. I was able to get a video up every day, which is one of my goals that I had set. So that was good. I should think I didn't get all my blog posts done that I wanted to do. But I've also had problems with, trying to keep up with the orders, and I'm still a bit behind. I've got some long stuff. Somehow I got myself into long orders, and I hate long orders because long orders take up creation time. Like I got on a roll making different types of dogs and stuff, and I ended up getting a big order, and there went the dogs. So no creation, no new stuff goes up in the store. Therefore, a rule of thumb is the more stuff you can get up into your store on a regular basis, the more sales you're going to make. And in this case, I shot myself in the foot with big orders, and so there went production time, and there went new stuff going in. Be quiet, Lily, she's back. I swear she just knows. So anyway, other than that, one cool thing that hit me this morning when I was writing in my morning pages, which is a morning journal that I use as a brain dump, throw my brain against the notebook and see what sticks, is just how fun it is to, when I go to make the shark pouches, the pattern that I pick up and I use to make it is my pattern because I designed it. And there was just, I don't know, just a super cool factor that hit with it this morning. And so you can see, this is what my patterns look like. When you get them, it's got pictures. And if it's a pattern that has charts, then you'll see charts and stuff. But anyway, I noticed the other day when I was working on this that it was like, I should have put stitch counts at the end of each row. So I went through, I added the stitch counts, I found one typo, fixed that up. I re-uploaded the updated version to Ravelry and to Etsy. So if you want to pick up the shark pouch, just go to either my Ravelry store or either go to my Etsy pattern shop or go to Ravelry, and you'll find me under Yobi One. And I'll put the link down below. But anyway, this coolest thing that happened this week, aside from finding antique nails on the hillside, was that, ta-da, check it out, I finally have a shipping station. I still got to find a table. I've got my little kitchen table sitting there at the moment. But I'm so excited because, if you do any amount of shipping at all, it's just so stinking time consuming getting into a box and pulling all the little individual items out. So I've got my mailing envelopes and my shipping labels and other oddball envelopes, tissue paper, colored cardstock for when I'm printing out. Where are you? Oh, it's hard to find it with this. There we go. These little guys and these notes that I put on things and other labels that I use, like Crocheted with Love stuff, and here's coffee mugs. And right here I've got these for putting business cards to attach to the other thing. Yes, that's DIY wall. Then I've got my scale, and the drawer has my little scissors and hole punch, and this trims the corners and rounds those off, and then that's the adapter for for when the batteries die, and then various tapes and stuff. And then there's my back there's the string that I wrap around the packages and my tape and whatnot. And so that's, and I got a new sketchbook for sketching designs in and stuff. So that's been the big highlight of the week, was getting that done. And that took all night. When we got home, I think it was like 4, something and yesterday from the store, and I spent the entire evening working on that thing. In fact, I ended up being done by 9 o'clock because that corner was a mess. I mean, it had a big DIY shelf on it loaded with garbage that, you know, as you're working, you just end up throwing stuff into the thing. You know, I had loads of plumbing parts and all this. So when by the time I was finished last night, I had 3 bags of trash that I threw out just from that. And I still got more going. So, oh man. So that little corner has been an absolute disaster. And now it's all clean and nice. And I still got some stuff that I want to get. And they've got this, I don't know if you've seen it at Walmart, but there's a great big plastic bin that I nearly bought. I think it's like $48 and be totally worth buying, and it's on my list. But it's got really wide, deep drawers to it, and there's like four or five drawers, I think. And the top of it could be used as a table where you could still stack more yarn. But anyways, it would hold all the extra yarn that I've got right now, and that would also help clean this spot up behind me rather than having bin after bin of yarn. And so that one's on my list to get because that is really super looking. And that's pretty much it right now. And they have it, I think they have it in tan and black. So if you want something that's just one unit, that you might, to hold your yarn and bits and stuff, that may be a good idea to go with. Because I really, really do like that one. Another thing, this little guy behind me has been hanging on my shelf for a long time, but this is a little kid's bag, and it opens up, and this is a cat, hard to tell, but it's supposed to be a little tiger, but I did it in an off collar, and then it's got loads of space on the inside. Hey, look, throat lozenges. But anyway, well, that's it for me today. I thought I'd introduce you to the cat purse. You won't find them in my shop. I don't have them in there. But I think it's time for me to go because one of the cats just pooped in the litter box and this place smells terrible. Okay, so oh boy, it does. Have a great weekend, everyone, and happy cleaning litter boxes. Leah.